Hi everyone, my name is Anna. Today I'm going to do a chakra clear. I'll put a timestamp in the description for when it starts, so if you want to come back to this video and do it again, you don't have to listen to this introduction. So this is a process that I adapted from a modality that I'm trained in called the spiral. If anybody's interested in what that is, you can DM me and ask me questions or leave a comment and I'll either send you a link or describe it. So basically what we're gonna do is go through each of the chakras and breathe through them. And if you agree to participate, you just say yes or I agree. And then you can either follow along and do the visualization, the breathing with me, or you can choose to just let it happen and know that your decision to participate is already allowing it to take place for you. So I haven't done this process in a long time, so I thought I would just do one with everybody since, why not? And everything's been kind of intense lately. All the energies and stuff have been pretty wild. I've been personally having a hard time emotionally regulating, and so this popped back into my brain. So there's different ways that people like to tap into energy. So you can either visualize using your imagination, or you can feel into it using your sensory perceptions, or you can just kind of like assume, just believe that it's true. Intention is everything, especially in healing. So if you have the intention, even if you don't have a clear picture or can't really feel it yet, that's fine. Your intention is there. Those other senses are, practice. So let's see. I am a certified spiral practitioner. I'm a level 3 Usui Reiki master practitioner, level 2 Karuna Reiki practitioner. I've been doing energy work for a really long time. I've been trained in how to facilitate for others. So I will be using my body as a conduit. Anybody who chooses to participate will also be included in this. This practice is very quick. It shouldn't take longer than 5-10 minutes about. And it's something that like you can practice. There's no limits. You don't have to have any training to do these types of clearings. So if you want to take this practice into your own life, you can do it. I do it sometimes when I'm driving or when I'm meditating or when I'm about to do something difficult, or just whenever. So you can take this and do it yourself at another time. Or you can just come back to this video and do it again if you feel like it, if you want to. I got one. So let's get started. So the first thing we're going to do is visualize the chakras. So we're going to start with the root and go to the crown, and then we're going to breathe through the central and governing channels. So once we go all the way through to the crown, then we're going to breathe down and up. And so with each one, I'm going to be holding this heart point because in the spiral, we use emotional clearing. So we would be focusing more on different meridians. But in this one, just for the adaptability of it, what I do personally is I use the heart space, since the heart is it's like the gateway to the soul. And we'll be using touch and breath, and potentially sound. If sound comes with the breathing, that's totally fine. Those are ways to access the body and consciousness together. So if you can use visualization too, that's totally fine. And so let's get started. So tapping in. So I'm going to make the request, like anybody who taps into this energy, who wants to be a part of this clearing, I allow space for all of that. If you would like to participate rather than just watch, please give your consent now by saying, do you give your permission to tap into your energy and help assist you in this clearing? Okay, great. So feeling into or envisioning the root chakra, And then holding the heart point, wherever it feels is the center of your chest for you. You don't have to follow along if you don't want to, but you can. So holding the heart point, visualizing the root chakra, breathing in. Holding at the top and breathing out. Allowing any stuck or stagnant energies to flow freely and allow more space. Breathing in. As we hold in, we allow the energy to permeate and loosen any stuck stuff in the sides and edges and crevices and anywhere that it could be holding. Breathing out. One more time, breathing in. And breathing out. Moving on to the sacral chakra. And breathing in. One more time, breathing in. And breathing out. Moving on to the solar plexus. Ready, and breathing in. Hold. And breathing in. And breathing in. I work with two different heart centers, so I'll work with the lower and the upper heart. Moving into the lower heart. Breathing in. Allowing it to open. And breathing in. And out. And breathing in. And breathing out. I don't remember if that was 2 or 3. Let's do one more. And moving into the upper heart. And breathing out. One more or 2 more. And moving into the throat. I'm moving into the third eye. One more into the crown, moving into the crown. Okay, now breathing up the whole central channel and then down the governing vessel. Root to crown, holding. And release down, crown to root. Just do that 3 times. We're complete. Some things you might notice, I definitely lost count of the breaths. 3 is a number that I just chose. You can do it as many or as few times as you'd like. Generally, I will just breathe into a center until it feels like the energy has moved. You can hear the tone of my voice and the speed of my speaking has changed completely since the beginning of this video. I feel much more calm and grounded and peaceful. And more open. The breathing technique itself is very similar to box breathing. So if you're accustomed to that or know what that is, basically you breathe in for a certain number of counts, you hold for a certain number of counts, and then you release for a certain number of counts. I always like to release a little bit longer than it takes to breathe in. And then the point we're holding, I believe, is CV27, Central Vessel 27. And you can hold any point you want. You can hold a point to indicate the chakra if you want to. You can just hold your fingers together in any sort of mudra you want to. The intention, it's just to give an anchor to the body so that you can focus. When I do these in sessions, I will do muscle testing and test into the energies or the emotions or the elements that are blocking up the area. But also it's not necessary to go that deep unless you really want to. So if you have any other maps or models that you like to use to track in the body, you can apply this technique to help clear those different areas in the body. Maps such as the chakra system, the meridian system, anything about, I don't know what it's called, but you can do even just like structural parts of the body. I'm going to come back in and do a few more videos, one about clearing the brain to help clear mind fog and help focus, and another one to do with the physical self. So we'll move, in that video, we're going to move through like the skin and the muscles and the blood and veins and the bones and all the connective tissue and the lymph and all of that. We're just going to go through all of those and clear all of those. So if you're interested in those, I will be posting those shortly. I hope you enjoyed. If you have anything you noticed, any feedback, I haven't done a video like this probably ever, maybe in a really long time. Maybe if I did, it's not posted anymore. So I'd really appreciate any sort of feedback. Tell me what you thought, tell me how it felt, tell me how you feel. If you'd like to hear or see or know anything more about me or what I do, or anything that I have to share, please let me know. I feel so much better. Thanks so much for sitting with me and doing this. Have a good day. Take care. Love you so much. Bye.